guys, welcome back to yet another amazing cooking video. So today we'll be making brown buns with ginger, cardamom and flax seeds. So here we have our ingredients. As you can see, over here we have our dry cooking flour, there we have our flax seeds, here we have our ginger, here we have our cardamom, and here we have our vanilla extract. Over here we have our baking soda, here we have our milk, here we have our sugar, and here we have our yeast. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to test whether our yeast is alive. So we are going to put it in a bowl and we are going to add in some sugar, as you can see. Then we're going to put in some warm milk. We are then going to stir it up, and if bubbles appear, then you know that it is alive. Now what I am doing is I want to try and melt the margarine a little bit. So I'll scoop some. So what we are going to do now is we are accurately going to measure 4 cups of flour. Now we're going to add in half a teaspoon of cardamom into the flour. Also into the 4 cups of flour we are going to add half a teaspoon of ginger. We are also going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. We're then going to add in some salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So you remember our yeast, right? So in our yeast we are going to add some vanilla extract. That is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract into the yeast. Stir it properly to ensure they mix appropriately. So what we are going to do next is that we are going to add margarine into our flour. The margarine that we had left for a while to melt, that is what we are going to add into our flour. These are 2 tablespoons of margarine. What we are going to do next is that we are going to mix up the margarine with the flour. We are then going to add our yeast into our yeast and vanilla mixture into the flour. We are then going to mix this properly. As you continue, add the warm milk. And knead to get the desired texture. What you're going to do next is that you're going to transfer the dough to a flat surface and continue to knead with your bum for about 5 minutes. You will knead until the dough is soft, and when you press with your finger, it bounces back. What we are doing now is that we are going to oil a container and place the dough inside so as not to be sticky. Now we are going to cover with a clean paper and a clean kitchen cloth and place it in a warm place and let it rest for about 2 hours. So as you can see, after 2 hours the dough has doubled in its size. That is very great. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to shape them into the desired size. So it is important to shape the buns into equal sizes to ensure they bake uniformly. What we are doing now is that we are rolling them into tiny balls, as you can see. We are now going to oil our baking tray and put our buns on the tray and let them rest for 45 minutes. As you can see, the buns have doubled in size. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to brush them with an egg, which is mixed with a tablespoon of milk. This gives the buns the brown gross. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to sprinkle the brown flax seeds on top of the buns. So since we have disrupted the dough, we're going to leave it to rest for another 10 minutes. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to put them in our preheated oven at 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. So as you can now see, the buns are ready and they look beautiful. They are very fluffy, as you can see, and soft. So thank you guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly remember to subscribe and turn on the notification and press the like button. See you guys next time. Bye.